Hello and welcome back. I hope you are doing well. We are in the world of Prodigy today, and we are going to be talking about shiny pets. Now, shiny pets should be coming soon in game. Probably, I'm thinking along with pet merge, which feels like it's just a little ways away. So let's go ahead and talk about this shiny pet situation, and I'm going to go ahead and let you guys know what I am thinking is going to be happening here, and different options as far as what may be occurring. So now in the metadata, this was posted to the Prodigy wiki by Tarragon Knight Makar. Thank you very much for this. I appreciate the information. This is from the metadata. You can see that there are something called common shiny, uncommon shiny, rare shiny, heroic shiny, and legendary shiny. And there is the rescue, the evolution, and then lost pet cost for each of the variables. This hasn't really been filled out. It's 0 and then 10 for the lost pet cost. So we will see what is happening. Now, the lost pet, that is going to be at 10 magic coins that's added if you miss it once you have the update, which I don't currently have. Here, the world shops, if you have the pet center, then that is what the lost pet refers to. So that second opportunity to get it, which 10 magic coins if you miss it, I think that's a very, very fair price. So thank you for that, Prodigy. But as far as what the shinies are, there is some different debates. Now, I personally hope that the shinies are a further reskin. The shiny pets we can see over here, if we go to, I don't think I can see the actual wheel for spinner. Yeah, I can't see the wheel. But for the shiny pets, they are metallic. And I do have a shiny buddy here somewhere. So, as far as the shiny pets, they are a metallic version of it. I kind of hope it's a reskin, though. And I think if shiny pets are reskins, then there's a lot of different things that you can do with it. I'm sort of hoping that is sort of like a different coloration, somewhat along the lines of the Pokemon shinies. You know, they're not just sparkly, they have different colorations. So I would love for Ignios's shiny status pet to be like Magma Ignios, and then Charflaria to be for Flaria and other things like that. Let me see if I can quickly get this guy. And then also there's like Lava Puck, having those returned back into game as the shiny variations for those. I think that would be absolutely insane, and I think it would be really cool. All right, where is this shiny buddy? I don't want to pass him up. But we all got shiny. Oh, Sparkle. Here's a Sparkle. So hopefully I feel like it's not like how the Sparkles are implemented, that a shiny is actually like a reskin. And if you didn't know, if you weren't aware, in our pet book, I believe they're towards the end now. It's hard to keep it straight these days. We had Tenebris, Gloomkin. This is Gloomkin, and then Tenebris and Dim. These used to be this would have been the Lava Puck, and then we would have had the Charflaria, and then also the Magma Ignios. If we had reskins where it was shiny, we'd be able to get those back. That would be absolutely insane. Really, really cool. Now, as far as finding shinies randomly in the wild, where there's like a 1% chance that the pet spawn is shiny, I'm not a huge fan of that. I think that for the shinies, especially since we're having pet merge coming, I think that having a mechanic where we can go ahead and collect enough of the pets and then shinify them would be really cool. So let's say you need four or five different pets to go ahead and create a shiny once they're at their max level. That would be absolutely amazing, and that would be a really cool system that they could go ahead and increase easily into the game. I'm thinking somewhat along, if you played Pet Simulator, Pet Sim 99, Pet Sim X, where we have some machines somewhere, and you can go ahead and shinify your pet. I think that would be a really cool addition here. Maybe actually even around this arcade, or even inside of the arcade, make that physical arcade that they have the blueprint for, and have machines where you can go ahead and like shinify them. I think that would be really, really cool. Plus, it's not just adding more grind to get the shiny pets. Now also, like for the Pokemon mechanics of shiny, there really isn't a difference. It's just a coloration difference, so you can sort of show off that you caught a shiny, and that's sort of like the big thrill, the big pull. I would like to see there be a bonus to it, and then just a way to grind for them that is predictable, and you're able to get it, so you don't have to randomly refresh to try to get that. I think having a fairer mechanic than just random luck would be much appreciated, especially for the community that plays a lot, because adding more grinding just so that people are active in the game doesn't really come off as a great mechanic to have people happily play the game. And I think that's what this shiny mechanic should be. So even if there are like sparkles around the shinies, I do hope it's like a reskin. And then this is a crazy idea. So what if the first level of shiny right now is the like a reskin, somewhat along the lines of Magma Ignios, right? And then the second one could be the older design of the Ignios. So it would be the original design of Ignios would be like the third level of shiny. You know, if you were going along the lines of the pet simulators, it might even be called like the Dark Matter series, where you kind of go in and you sort of, you know, become dark matter, and then perhaps even a gold, where it's the gold version of either one or the other. That might be something that is pretty cool to do as well. But as far as the shiny aspect, there are so many ways to go ahead and bring back really cool elements of the game and allow the player to switch between the different styles of pets and the different things in game that they are sort of drawn to. I think that would be a really, really neat feature, and I really do hope that it is something that players can earn, so that you're playing enough to earn the thing. It's not like a random sort of, look, I spent all of this time grinding, so I'm going to go ahead and show off this thing that, you know, it took me 14 hours to get, but I got it. So that you can play, you can go ahead and level up, and you can have a structured, organized way to go ahead and approach the game. I think from an educational game standpoint, I really, really appreciate those mechanics, because they help to build organized, structured brains, and allow people to see that the effort that they put in, there is a direct result for, which I think schools should have, and so educational games should also provide that as well. So yeah, I don't know if Magma Ignios is returning, but I think it would be an extremely easy way to go ahead and add those colorations, differences along the lines of Pokemon, and then further evolutions to go ahead and make it so that you can take your Ignios from Ignios to, or I guess it's Tenebris to Magma Ignios, and then if it was like the normal Ignios, you could go ahead and do the other evolution, and then or the other shinified body, and then after that even revert back to the original Ignios design if you were drawn to that. I think that would be a crazy cool idea, and we'll have to see how it is implemented, and whether it's going to be something where there is a machine, where there are mechanics built in, that it's not just roll the dice. If you're lucky, you get it. If you're not lucky, you don't, and you're just going to have to play through somewhat along the lines of the Dragon Isle Lucky Loot. I hope that there's a little more thought put into it, and a little more design to make it as enjoyable as possible. But let me know what you think about this shiny pet and what you would like to see from it. I don't know if there's going to be how far they are in this shiny element, shiny process, but I would love to go ahead and see that there is so a little bit of dialogue talking about what you would like to see from it, and how you would like for it to be implemented. Okay, so it's coming. Shiny pets are coming. What it is, it's still a mystery, but just wanted to let you guys know again that the shiny pets are coming. It looks like they're getting closer, and with the pet merge, I would assume that we're going to be seeing them relatively soon. So just a heads up, keep your eyes peeled, and we'll be back with some more content. So take care. Keep on prodiging on. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subs. We will be back here very, very soon. Have a good one all. Bye-bye.